You don't hear about Lady Diao Chan anymore. Could her dancing days be done?
Ah, you must be.
Well, look who it is. You came all the way to Sha-Pi? What for? You know what you're getting into, right? You're a strange one. But at least you don't bore me as much as the others.
And I think he's just the right man to tip the scales back in our favor. Lord Louis Bu, if I may.
You're even stranger than he is. I don't care. Do as you please.
Now allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Zhang Liao. We've met before, if you recall. Having such a fierce warrior watching my back in this battle will make all the difference.
Well. Looks like everyone's finally here.
You speak as if you knew he would come. Your intuition has proven correct yet again, Lord Chen Gong.
Of course it has. A good strategist is always 2 steps ahead. It's an honor to have you in our ranks. The victory we achieve here will be remembered for ages to come.
Hey, who is that with you, Chen Gong?
Pardon the delay. This man is an envoy from Lord Yuan Shu. He has informed me that his lord wishes to offer us aid.
Hear me well. I come bearing a generous offer from Lord Yuan.
We don't need his help. Leave.
What? Are you in your right mind? Your forces hang by a thread. Without reinforcements from Lord Yuan Shu, you'll...
Did you not hear me? Leave, or prepare to die.
Ugh! How uncivilized! Only a beast would threaten an envoy!
Keep talking, and I'll send you home in a chamber pot.
Lord Louis Bu, wait! Lord Yuan Shu is a man of great influence. Making an enemy of him is very unwise. Say something, he'll listen to you.
Yeah, true enough. I'm letting you keep your head. This time.
I shall pardon your insolence as well. But only because my duty to Lord Yuan Shu comes first.
Very well. Please inform Lord Yuan Shu that we will accept his reinforcements.
And you'd better be grateful.
All of the pieces are finally in place. Come, our counteroffensive is about to begin. Shall we begin? Nevertheless.
What's that?
Aye. Most interesting. Indeed.
I am Juha, your steadfast wing.
Now let's put this into action.
The enemy is closing in. But as long as I'm here, Xiaopi will never fall. Fight wherever you wish. And when the time comes, aim for Cao Cao's throne.
All my might! Xiaopi Castle is our foundation. It must never be allowed to fall. First,
The enemy
cut
officer
down their band.
has been defeated.
That will clear the way for our own offensive. All my might!
Let's go! While the vanguard is engaged, we'll begin our part of the plan. Commence the advance.
The enemy is mobilizing, just as I thought. They must be preparing a flood attack. To stop them, we'll have to eliminate the vanguard right away.
Die! Let's go! Prepare for pain! All my might! Prepare for pain! Looking rough. With all my might! We'll see you. Easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It was a strangely feeble assault.
The main gate is now very well fortified. Next, we must send these troops to stop the flood attack.
We march at once!
Now then, we'll launch our attack from here.
Are you looking to lead the charge as well? That makes us perfect rivals. They've come for the floodgate, just as Lord Chen Gong predicted. As long as I'm here, they'll never break through. Let's go. The strike force has engaged the enemy. Let's move in and make sure the plan succeeds.
Forward march!
Let's get serious.
I'll cut down anyone stupid enough to come wandering into our ranks.
Looking rough.
Gotcha!
All my might.
How bold of you to come rushing in.
Can you handle this?
I, Xi Huang, shall see what you're made of.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Words cannot describe your ability.
Expected more out of their main force. I will have to bring the fight to their own.
It's over.
Lord Wu,
The enemy officer
charge the enemy's
has been
camp.
defeated.
It would be sheer madness for most warriors, but for Lord Wu, it's just another battle.
Isn't over.
We shall focus our efforts on defending the castle. Lord Wu must be given the freedom to wield his true strength. The same goes for you. Such limitless might cannot be backed by any command.
Ruibu is on the move. This is our chance to take the castle. Time to advance.
All my might, I must retreat. Well, I still can.
Push things back to even ground? Still, can't let our guard down yet.
Floodgates haven't spotted us yet. Because I wasn't. Just a little
enemy
farther and we'll
officer
catch them off guard.
has been defeated.
Where did he come from? We're going to need some help.
I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again. Rushing all the way out here? Well, if you wish to become my prey, then I'll happily hunt you.
You're the last warrior I wanted to face.
I found you, Cao Cao. Once I defeat you, this petty skirmish will finally be over. Let's go.
Boo. Thieves make short work of our best soldiers. I've accounted for that as well.
You're done for! Still more come? You should realize by now that I cannot be stopped.
I hope you're ready, for we cannot allow an isolated enemy to
The enemy
escape.
officer has been defeated.
Can't hold them any longer. Fall back! All my might!
Looking rough. How about this?
The dam is ready. Now we just need to open the floodgates. Let's head for the tower. Commence the advance.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer
here and walk away
has been
unharmed?
defeated.
You're finished!
I had thought such a day may come. But now that we're here, I am lost for words.
Whoever gets sentimental loses. Now, let us fight in earnest.
Next time I see you, you're finished!
All my might! How irritating! I must retreat! Being driven back. This is bad. Really bad.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Words cannot describe your ability.
The enemy
I
officer
shall retreat now,
has been defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
Is this as far as my path is to take? All my might!
The time is right. Go.
The enemy officer
This is the limit
has been
of my
defeated.
strength. I see you.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Looking rough.
All my might.
Looking rough.
Is that it?
The enemy That officer did not go as
has
planned.
been defeated.
I must try again later.
You've really outdone yourself this time. Their flood attack was a complete failure.
Is that it? Is that it? We march at once!
Looking rough.
Is that it?
Even match. We must push harder.
Is that it?
Looking rough.
Failed
their shield.
Strength was not up to the task.
Looking rough.
Is that it?
Zhang Liao! Defeated! He couldn't win! We stand no chance!
This is hopeless. I'd rather surrender to this territory than die here. Ours. Open the gates! Let his men in!
Even troops in the castle are losing heart. But only a few have defected.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it? Is that it?
Yuan Shu's forces shall lend you a hand, Louis Vu. You can thank us
This
later.
territory is ours.
Let's go.
Cao Cao, afraid to face me in a real battle?
Crush the last of their resistance. All forces, march on the castle.
Time to advance!
Yuan Shu has allied with Louis Vu. Gong. I should have known you were up to something. Engage Yuan Shu's forces. Make them regret their foolish meddling.
March forward!
As expected, Cao Cao has split his forces to engage Yuan Shu's army, leaving his camp exposed. This was my plan from the start.
Let's end it. Even now you will not yield. To win or surrender in battle.
Gotcha! Wait, you're our enemy? That's too bad. But I'm not pulling any punches!
You're either reckless or overconfident. But sticking your neck out like this is not the way to go.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Where have you been? The battle you seek is here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We cannot fall here. Stand together, fight as one.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Let's go.
Second swing is
How could this be? I have never known defeat. Never! Let's give it to them! Let's end it!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go. Gotcha! Take this!
enemy officer
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
We gained the advantage.
We can push on! Having fun fighting this horde? Then let me show you the true joy of battle. Behold the peerless might of Louis Wu!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can you handle this?
All my might. The enemy officer
I've
has
had
been
so
defeated.
much fun, but it seems it's about time for me to withdraw.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ready yourself!
How could we have lost our advantage so easily? Perhaps Louis Wu's strength and Chen Gong's mind are a match too powerful to overcome.
The enemy is in retreat. Our forces have won the day. Lord Louis Wu's strength and my strategy have delivered us from the jaws of defeat. History will remember this as a turning point for the age.
Your tactics were nothing short of remarkable. Lord Yuan Shu has even sent an envoy to congratulate us.
Oh, if Lords Louis Wu and Yuan Shu formed an alliance, no one would dare stand against us.
That envoy, he hasn't left yet, has he?
He awaits a private audience with Lord Louis Wu.
Lord Louis Wu, seize the envoy and prepare to march immediately.
What? You mean to turn Yuan Shu against us?
Our defense of Shapi was only the beginning. Control of the realm is the true prize we seek. Defeating a foe as mighty as Yuan Shu will bring Lord Louis Wu that much closer to supremacy.
We barely survived the last battle. An offensive is doomed to fail!
When have my plans ever lacked a path to victory? We requested reinforcements from Yuan Shu in the last battle, but not because we needed them to win. It was to pit his forces against Cao Cao and Liu Bei, so they would all emerge weaker. Yuan Shu's troops fully committed their strength to the battle. Their exhaustion is likely far greater than ours. In short, it's time to strike! This is our only chance to defeat Yuan Shu.
Even as we fought for our lives, you could foresee such an advantage.
That's what it means to be a strategist. That said, Yuan Shu's forces can still fight, and elite warriors led by the likes of Xuan Ce may also pounce. What say you, Lord Louis Wu? The choice is yours.
Our scouts have returned! The forces of Cao Cao and Liu Bei are on the march! Liu Bei is rallying his troops at Xiaopei, and Cao Cao at Chenliu. They're positioning for an attack!
Interesting. Defeat hasn't discouraged them as much as I thought. This time, we'll break their will completely. Lord Louis Wu, what if we extended our offensive beyond Shouchuan to include Chenliu and Xiaopei as well?
What? Are we to fight the whole world at once?
Yes. It's perfect.
Lord Luibu!
I cut down all who stand before me. In battle, nothing else matters.
We shall take the initiative and attack before they can mobilize. Shou Quan, Xiao Pei, and Chen Liu will serve as a foothold for our rise to power. Your efforts will be critical to our success.
Challenge you to battle. See, prepare yourself. Take it off. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Let's end this! The path we must walk is
The enemy officer
onward
has been defeated.
Everyone! Start the advance!
This territory is ours.
Time to end this! Take this! Looking rough. Gotta be quicker than that. Take that! All my might! Let's end this! Looking rough.
Obliteration! Now's the time!
All my might! Opening! All my might!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can you handle this?
Let's end this. I've been waiting for this. Take this! All my might! Looking rough. Got you! Take that! Looking rough. All my might! Take that! With all my might! Whoa! Tanjo-jack! Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
I see you. You gotta be quicker. You turn the tables. Take that. Time to act. All my might. Looking rough. Take this. Time to end this. Take this. All my might. Nice try. Nice try. Like you mean it.
The area has been secured.
It would seem we recovered. We must remain ever vigilant.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough. Take that! Whoa.
enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
One doesn't often see skills like yours. I hope you intend to maintain this pace.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die.
Looking rough.
All my might.
Looking rough. That. Whoa.
Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Whoa.
This area has been secured.
Whoa.
Take that.
Looking rough.
I can't
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
This territory is ours.
Get open. Counting on you. Watch your back. Let's end this. I've been waiting for this. All my might. Take this. Gotta be quicker than that. Watch your back. All my might. All my might. Take this. Time to act. All my might. Take that. Watch your back.
Can you handle this?
All my might. I see you.
Rough.
Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't put it.
Let us observe for now. This is what we've been waiting for. Attack!
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Get ready to be brought down. And open.
Let's go. This territory is ours. Looking rough.
You ought to quit charging into things. No.
Looking rough.
Prepare for battle. Chop chop. Let's show them what we can do.
Be able to make it through this.
Let's go.
We could use some assistance to turn back the enemy.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Looking rough. All my might.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Let's go.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
An opening!
This is going well. The enemy is cowing to our might.
Gotta be quicker than that. Looking rough. Let's go.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
He's struggling out here.
Whoa.
Take that. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Oh. Got you.
Whoa.
All my might. Looking rough. Time to act.
Take this. Looking rough.
Let's go. Let's give it to them.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior. I'm an ass.
Take that! Looking rough.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it! I won't forget this.
Advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point. Begin the assault! Now, begin the assault!
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
All my might!
An opening. Looking rough.
Gotta be quicker. It's time to show our solidarity. Ready yourselves at once. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Looking rough.
Kick again. Come out. There we go. Gotta be quicker than that. Let that out. pushed him back. This shows the difference in our strength.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! All my might! Let's give it to them! Time to act! All my might! Take that! All my might! Take that!
This appears to be as far as we go.
Keep pressuring them. I've been waiting for this.
All my might!
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We cannot succeed, not without you.
Let's go! All my might! Take that! Looking rough. Easy. Time to act.
We fight!
Looking rough. Head in, now! Touch your jack! All my might! An opening!
Insufficient for a comeback. I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
This territory is ours.
You are just in time. You are about to begin the counterattack.
All my might! Take Hunter Jack! Looking rough.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Such impressive feats.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're stopping here. Let us see what the enemy has in store.
As expected, I have failed our enemy.
Halt. Let us observe for now. Don't hesitate. This is the time. Charge! I shall scatter them to the four winds!
Now is the time! Go! Attack!
What reckless abandon! You will come to regret such idiocy.
I seem to have gained the upper hand. The tide is turning in our favor.
There we go!
Take this. We're a different league. You will learn just how much better. Show them how outclassed they are. Victory is yours. Take it. Time to act. Gotta be quicker. Got you. Let's go.
You would expect no less. After all, you are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Let's go.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Quite the fight in you.
Let's go.
Having you around never bores me.
Show them how outclassed they are. Victory is yours. Take it.
Can you handle this?
See you. Let's go.
All my might.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
As expected, I have failed our enemy. All my might. There we go. I have defeated an enemy officer.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
Can't believe
The enemy officer.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
With all my might. See you. enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might forced to retreat. How could it have come to this?
Time to act.
Oh, it's you. Now that you're here, let me ask you, why do you serve me? We're not so different, you and I. I do not see battle as a means to achieve peace. What comes after is of no concern to me. If peace is ever achieved, I will be the first to find the next war. A life without battle is not worth living. I have only one desire: to strike down all in my path, so that no one can deny my supremacy as a warrior. Can you still stand with me, knowing what I really am? So you also seek supremacy. You've got spirit, I'll give you that. You're not like the others. But I have no interest in chasing your dream with you. Stick with Chen Gong if you want, and maybe you'll get what you're after. And if you decide that we have failed, draw your weapon and strike me down. Just as I did with Dong Zhuo. You'd best forget about honor and sympathy before they get you killed. Anyway, we have rats to kill first. After that, we'll talk. Let's hope that the world you see after all this bloodshed is the one you're looking for.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to end this!
The curtain draws here! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Let's give it to them.
Take that! Looking rough. Take this! All my might! Time to attack! Let's end this! All my might! Now's the time! Take this! Take this! Take that! Over that! All my might!
This territory.
Now
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're driving us into a corner. A capable foe indeed.
An open door. An opening. All my might. An opening.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Time to end this! I've been waiting for this! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An open Take that! Looking rough. Gotcha!
This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated. An open.
Easy. You gotta be quicker.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Take that. To that. Let's end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. An open. Looking rough.
There it is. We have the upper hand. Let's keep this up.
Well aware of your skill. Every bit of strength to take you on!
Time to end this. Take this! All my might! Tables turned. Take that! Time to end. Take this! All my might! Time to attack! Let's end this. Looking rough. Take that! Looking rough. Take this! See it! All my might! Too cocky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Let just you and I clash blades.
Take that! Gotta be quicker than that.
failed. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. There we go.
And open it.
Take that. Get this here.
Time to act.
All my might. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to end this.
Looking rough.
Take that.
Follow me. We advance.
Well, we see you.
Gotta be quicker. And open it.
Let's end this. Tables turned. This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I had thought such a day may come. But now that we're here, I am lost for words.
To victory! Take that! I've been waiting for this.
Don't hold back.
Let's end this.
All my might.
Got you. Time to act. Let's end this. All my might. Time to end this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Time to act. Alright, let's end this. enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to advance.
I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know.
Turn the tables. This territory, the enemy officer
I failed
has
somewhere.
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Driving them back. Keep it up. Push on through.
This is the time. Charge! I shall scatter them to the four winds!
It's opening.
Looking rough. That. Let's end this. Take this! All my might! Looking rough.
Can't believe
The
it!
enemy officer has been defeated.
We're meant to fight then. I don't like this, but I will crush you nonetheless.
I never would have thought we'd clash blades. Suppose we won't be raising a cup together anymore.
Hold the advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point.
It would be uncouth of me to not challenge you with everything I have.
You, huh? To be honest, I've been looking forward to this. I'm not gonna hold back!
The enemy officer,
Our bond
has
shall
been
not be
defeated.
shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret.
This territory is ours.
Rough. Nothing good comes from rushing. Should we make a stop here?
We're gonna surprise the enemy. We best do it now. Knock 'em dead!
Any foe will crumble when caught off guard. Attack! Get ready! We can do this!
Such impudence. So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
Take this!
Anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
All my might.
Such impudence.
All my might. All my might. How has been defeated. Must retreat. Under that. Take that. An opening.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Take that.
As expected, I have failed our enemy.
Let's go. Under that. Let's end this.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? You're finished. Ready yourself. Take this. Ready yourself. Ready yourself.
Let's end this.
War's good. My strength fails me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How could I be beaten in battle?
In addition to Xia Pi, we now have Shou Quan, Xiao Pei, and Quan Liu under our control.
We have troops stationed in each area, but the distance between them makes coordination difficult. It's only a matter of time before they're overrun.
If they fall, so be it. We don't need them. To most, Lord Louis Bu's expansion will seem indiscriminate, like a warrior chasing battle for the thrill alone. But is that really the case? Think about it long and hard.
Xia Pi to Shou Chun, Xiao Pei, and then Chen Liu. No, it can't be. Shu?
Correct. We currently have Shu City surrounded. This campaign was never about expanding our territory. Shu City and the Emperor within are the true targets. No matter how much land we hold, we cannot rule without a legitimate cause. In essence, once we have the Emperor, ruling the realm will be possible with even a modest force.
I see. So all of this has been part of your plan to capture Shu City?
Precisely. This is my very own version of the chain stratagem. Its brilliance will be celebrated for ages to come. No, I cannot accept such praise. Without you and Lord Louis Bu fighting for us, none of this would have been possible. Come, let us march on Shu City before any nearby lords catch wind of our plan.
I doubt many will have the wits to realize your true intentions.
Well, there is one man who I think might be starting to take notice by now. I wonder what tactics he'll use to try and stop us. This should be interesting.
Thank you all for gathering here on such short notice.
Of course. We cannot possibly allow His Majesty to fall into the hands of that beast. Let us join forces and crush Louis Bu once and for all.
That said, can he really be defeated so easily? Louis Bu is a fearsome warrior, unmatched in battle. And his forces have been moving much faster than expected. We didn't even have time to rally our troops.
That must be Chen Gong's doing. He's manipulating Louis Bu as part of some grander scheme, I'm sure.
I've heard that you have suffered a number of bitter defeats at his hands. We should take care not to underestimate him.
Indeed. And to make matters worse, that sacred bird has settled upon Louis Bu's shoulder.
Even he alone could turn the tide in our favor.
Yes. But knowing him, he would never betray Lord Louis Bu, or do anything else of the sort. That means our only choice is to fight them head-on, as we are now.
If we lose to Louis Bu in this battle, the realm will fall into his hands. But if we win, Louis Bu's forces will collapse. The balance of power will shift in our favor.
When we stand together, no challenge is too great. We need only believe in our triumph.
That's the spirit. This battle will decide the future for us all.
Louis Bu and Chen Gong. You've upended the realm and made fools of its lords. I hope it was worth it, because the adventure is over, and your ambitions will soon be crushed.
Well now, just who will the victor be, I wonder? Oops.
When a powerful foe appears, everyone bands together, just like they did against Dongzhou.
What?
A young man.
What do we have? Shall we begin?
There's something strangely refreshing.
Yes. I'm in your debt.
Well now, just who will the victor be, I wonder? Only Cao Cao could rally the lords at a moment like this.